Well, good evening. I'm glad you're watching here at HSN. My name is Tamara Hooks, and this is gonna be a full hour of some really fun items from Concierge Collection. This is our bed, but we want this to be on your bed, and we're gonna show you and tell you what makes it special and show you how to get it. But I will say, we are still in the midst of our birthday month, so when you see birthday pricing, definitely take advantage of it because it's not always gonna be birthday pricing. Today is July 27th. We only have a few more days left in this month. So if you see a birthday price and you see something that you just have to have, please take advantage of it. Now, speaking of take advantage, with Concierge Collection, we have something special that we want to share with you, and it is the Cool Max mattress pad. We have it for you in all sizes, twin, full, queen, king, or California king. And this is one that we have not had on air in over 2 months. So if you need something, and maybe when you sleep, you get kind of hot and you need something that maybe can help to transport the moisture away from your body, you are going to love this mattress pad. Now, I'm not the only one who loves it. Tanya Christensen is joining us to give us all the details on this. And Tanya?
Hi, good morning.
I love working with you.
I love working with you. It's fun, right? Friends at 4 in the morning.
I know.
Yes.
You know what? We should be at home in our own beds.
I hope you're in yours shopping with us, right?
For sure. So let's talk about this mattress pad.
Yes.
Because, you know, most mattress pads are kind of, you know, to make the bed a little bit softer.
Right.
This one is jam-packed with technology.
There's so much going on in here. So what we're actually dealing with is with this particular mattress pad. As Tamara mentioned, some are to provide support, some are to provide loft. This one, filled with a lot of technology, it actually wicks away moisture. So this is that Cool Max score. It actually transports moisture and perspiration away from your body. So if you're a hot sleeper and you know who you are, I'm gonna raise my hand nice and high. I sleep a little hotter than most. So this is something that is really beneficial to me and probably you as well. It helps you to feel cooler and drier as you're sleeping throughout the night. And then that stitching prevents the fill from shifting and bunching up, because yes, you can put this in the washer and then straight into the dryer. Think about that with, you know, your mattresses. Can you wash your mattress? You can't. You might be able to, I'd get it professionally like cleaned, I guess, if you wanted to go that route, but you can't wash that. So hypoallergenic because it is a poly outside and poly inside, that great fill, easy to care, minimal shrinkage, and it's fully elasticized skirt, and that has an 18-inch accommodation, so I'm going to show you that if you have a nice thick mattress with a pillow top, maybe a memory foam on top, so that mattress, the accommodation will really stretch out there as well.
And so you can see that this is, you know, if this is the kind that has the technology that you need, like we were talking about, you sleep hot and you want something that can help because maybe you didn't think there was anything you could do.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
You know, before I knew about mattresses and mattress pads, I didn't know that how necessary they were.
Yeah.
Well, your mattress really is, when you think about it, it's a big sponge.
Oh, Tanya, don't.
Tamara's face, she was just like,
oh my gosh.
I mean, really though, think about it. If you just are sleeping on your mattress with the sheet and you're a hot sleeper, that mattress, that big mattress is just a big sponge. It's soaking up all that perspiration throughout the night. So this is the type of mattress pad that is going to protect you from maybe a hand-me-down mattress.
Yes.
Right? Or maybe it's going to protect your new mattress. A mattress is a big investment. So if you're thinking, yeah, I want extra life, I want to extend the life of my mattress, a good mattress pad will do this. Now this one is that great one because it doesn't provide any support per se. It just provides a little bit of loft. It's 14 ounces per square yard, which is that wonderful little sweet spot just for comfort, not necessarily support. That's what your mattress is going to do. But the technology is in the wicking power that will not wash out because, again, it is machine wash and dry because all the fibers, the way they're woven to pull that moisture out, will not be washed away. It's a gorgeous hexagonal design, which is really pretty when you take off the sheets, but also it does so much more. When you do wash this, it's not gonna shift and bunch.
Good.
You know, all of the fill in here will not shift and bunch around.
Okay, and that's important as well. And I love that we've got it for you in all sizes because it's It's for everybody in your household who has an issue with having a more comfortable sleep. And if this can help, why not? Like I said, sizes twin, full, queen, king, or California king. Nobody's paying more because they have a bigger mattress. It's $59.95. That's our regular, everyday, amazing price. And you even have 5 flex to get that home. But look at all of that space there.
So, yeah, look at that. So do you have a pillow top mattress? Those things are deep.
Yeah.
Right? And a lot of times, you know, the mattress pad will only fit to here or here. Ours is a huge stretch accommodation. And that skirt, it goes all the way around all 4 sides. I've seen mattress pads before with just this little like stirrup and then it pops up on you.
I know,
right?
so annoying.
It's like, why even bother?
I know.
Why even bother? So what we've done is we have that nice skirt that goes all the way around, and it's a great accommodation. So it will fit all different types of mattresses. And then you can see the fill. Again, this is one that's just going to provide a little bit of comfort, but it's more protection. Protection against you, against an older mattress. Protection for your mattress. If it's a brand new investment, protect that investment with a mattress pad. This is also stain and water resistant.
Oh, good.
Yes. So not only is it going to pull moisture from your body and help wick that away, which by the way is going to help you keep sleep cooler, sleep drier. Do you ever wake up a little wet, maybe perhaps? If you have too many covers on and you get a little sweaty and you take those off and then the air conditioner kicks on and you get a little cold at night, this helps pull that away. It'll keep you nice and dry.
Right. And I like that, remember that technology, the Cool Max, is not something that's gonna wash out. It's just in the way that it's made. So you don't have to worry when you get this home about that. If you're saying, gosh, that sounds too good to be true, try it. Get it home and try it out. You have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. And the thing is, you'll never really know unless you try it. And we can say how great it is, but we want it to work for you. And that's why, as you're watching us, and I think this is such the appropriate time to offer this, because a lot of you maybe don't sleep as long as you used to or don't sleep as long as you would like to, and it's because you can't get comfortable, you know, for those reasons. You sleep hot, you're always thrown off the cover, and you find yourself going to the sofa so as not to interrupt your partner, and you just can't get any relief. Try it out. That's why this was created. If nobody slept hot except one person in the world, we wouldn't have this.
Is that the truth?
But this is an issue for a lot of people.
Yeah, it really is. And you know who you are if you're a hot sleeper. Either you are or you aren't. And even, let's say even if you're not. I mean, this is just a great mattress cover. It wicks away that moisture. It's stain and water resistant. We all need a mattress pad on our mattresses. You really do. You have to protect that investment. You have to, you know, really protect that. And this is Concierge. You guys know and love the brand. We make the best quality items for your bed and for your home. It's exclusive design just for you. And as you were talking, I was kind of rubbing my hand all over this and you couldn't even hear it. It doesn't have that crinkle. It doesn't have that plasticky sound that a lot of mattress pads have out there that are stain and water resistant, that may do what they may have claims out there, you know, to just kind of protect you or your mattress. But this actually, listen, it's smooth and it's quiet. It's microfiber and it's a great polyfill. So it is hypoallergenic. It's soft. It's comfortable. Now remember, it's not a pillow top mattress pad. This is not one of our super lofts. This is just simply protection from your mattress and provides just a little bit of fun, right? Just a little bit of comfort. It's all that you need, that little sweet spot.
And I like that because, you know, when you chose your mattress, you chose it for the feel of the mattress. And so if you still like that feel of the mattress, then you don't want anything to come along and muffle that.
Right.
So, and choosing a mattress takes a while. It's like,
oh my
goodness,
it's like buying a car.
I was going to say it's like choosing a mate. But okay, buying a car. Just kidding.
She's serious about her mattresses.
Hey, you know.
Hey. But it's going to be with you for a while. I mean, seriously, they say 8 years, but 8, I push mine. I mean, I go to 10 and then it goes into the guest room.
Well, that's right.
Right?
It goes to 10 and then you start thinking about,
and then it goes to your daughter's apartment when she's in college. That mattress, you know, maybe I should think more about a mate when I'm choosing my mattress than just a car. I might have the mattress a little bit longer, but it's important, isn't it?
It's important. It is.
Yes.
This is the thing. This is the single piece of furniture in your home that determines your mood. It's not the kitchen chair. It is not this, you know, the sofa. It is here where you sleep or don't sleep. It is where you know, find comfort. And if you can't get comfortable, because let's say your mattress feels good, but you feel hot, you don't have that relief that you need when you're laying down, try CoolMax. Try it. We would love to be able to send it on out to you. We'll send it directly to you. You have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. It's gonna be easy for you to make the bed. It looks like a comforter itself. It's so pretty.
It sure does.
But you put this on top of your mattress and then put the sheets right on top, just like you normally would.
That's exactly right. And then you're gonna, of course, machine wash and dry. And I would wash and dry these pretty much the same time that I would do my pillows. Maybe every couple of months, go ahead and throw it in the washing machine, nothing more than that.
Okay, all right, so we will move on. We do have a lot more to share with you, including a look at our today's special, but you can keep shopping for this. And I wanna tell you that you can ship, it's only $5 to ship your entire Concierge Collection order today. Plus, you can get extra flex with your HSN card. All you have to do is search Concierge Collection on hsn.com. Hey guys, can we warm it up in the studio? I've got goosebumps. It's so cold. All right, let me share this with you as well. I wanted to show you this origami multifunctional laptop table. We've got this one coming up in just a few minutes. It's got an LED light. You've got your USB ports right there along the side of it. But what's great is it allows you to do the work that you need to do where you decide to do it. You don't have to be sequestered back to the desk in the kitchen, or maybe you have a home office, but it's not in front of the big TV. You know, now you can have your work where you want it to be. If you're ready to see our today's special, we were talking about staying cool and comfortable, and this is how we're gonna do it with an amazing 2-pack of pillows. So Concierge Collection for today's special today is the Ultra Cool Pillow, and you're getting 2 of them. And if you need more than a set of 2, by all means, get them while it's still early. You've got your choice of either the jumbo or the king size. But these are not just regular pillows. Remember how just a moment ago we were talking about having that mattress pad with the cooling feature in? You have that ultra cool pillow, finally. So if you are a pillow flipper, because you're always trying to get to the cool side of the pillow.
Right.
Now you've got another option.
Isn't that fantastic? I mean, these are dynamite, and they're undeniably cool to the touch. So when you hold that, when you first get these, there's a definite coolness about them. So they're very cool to the touch, and that's all because of the phase-changing material that's going on the inside. It's patent pending, it's exclusive, and guess what? It's made in the USA. So that's what's going on the inside of the pillow. I'll kind of break it down so you can really see what's on the inside of the pillow in just a second. But this, to the technology that we have, pillows aren't just pillows anymore, are they? This is a pillow that has so much technology that will actually help keep you cooler at night. It does that, and you can see that's because of all that's going on the inside. It's smooth and durable cotton blend cover on the outside, which also, of course, makes it very easy to wash and to dry. And then it has that cooling technology, which absorbs the heat from your body. So it takes that heat from your body, pulls it in, and then once your body has maintained a cooler temperature, it releases the heat. So that coolness that you feel as soon as you touch the pillow, that definite nice cold feeling, it will stay nice and cold, but that shock, almost that Arctic blast, will then kind of simmer down a little bit as your body temperature absorbs the heat, and then of course it helps you maintain your sleep. So if you are constantly waking up through the night because you're hot, you're cold, you're hot, you're cold, then that is really going to be something special for you.
That's right, because when you notice if you're in a really good sleep, you don't move. If you're constantly moving and you're constantly doing this and constantly doing that and constantly trying to, get to the cool area, then you're awake. And most of us don't have an opportunity to get 8 good juicy, solid hours of sleep. We need to take advantage of the few hours that we can get. And it would be so much better if we didn't have to do this every few minutes. All right, I want you to see what's inside of this pillow, because I know you're curious. It's not just your basic pillow. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Yeah, it's definitely not the basic pillow. Basic pillows, this is what you're gonna find inside. It's just, we don't even know what it is. Just a whole bunch of fluff, and it's definitely not supportive, is it? It breaks down over time, does not offer you any support, and it definitely does nothing to keep you nice and cool. So what we have in our cooling pillows is this wonderful 33 fill. Now it's a combination of slick, dry, and crimped poly. So all of this on the inside is that hypoallergenic fill, and look at that. It gives you so much support along with keeping you nice and cool. So this is where the magic happens. This is the technology. We have found that putting all of this together, the slick, the dry, and the crimped, actually helps to absorb that heat. So it's patent pending, it's exclusive. And again, this is made right here in the USA. So I know before we've never kind of opened up a pillow for you, and I doubt you've done that as well. But if you have, again, that's probably what you're going to find. Something that's going to break down, not so supportive, and definitely not going to keep you cool. So that's what's going on inside the pillows that we have today. And again, it's a 2-pack of pillows to keep you nice and cool. And that way you don't have to share them with anybody. You and your partner can each have one. And these are really great for, you know, through year-round sleeping. So I know right now it's so hot outside. But even if you think, well, you know, is this something I'm going to be able to use in the winter months? Well, the temperature outside may be cooler, but it's dry and hot on the inside. And when we go to sleep, the temperature, we need to regulate that as well as far as our bodies are concerned.
And you talk about temperature, you can see the highs there. I mean, it's hot everywhere, and like record-breaking hot. And the thing is, if you're hot, you're not comfortable. And this is the one place that you should be comfortable is in your bed. So I hope that you will take advantage of these. Even if as you're looking at this, you're saying, that's a lot of technology. I don't know if I really, you know, I don't know if it's really gonna work for me, but I'll try it. That's all you have to do. You decide if you want the 2-pack of the jumbo or the 2-pack of the king size. Now the king is bigger than the jumbo. I know it's kind of—
That's like a body pillow.
I know. And the king is more limited too. So if you do want the king, it is a bigger pillow. It would require a bigger pillowcase, just so you know.
Big old king size pillowcase. The standard that we have, the jumbo that we have is 20 by 28 inches, and it's a nice 5 inches deep. And I want to show also that this is a firm pillow, but it's not too firm. It has a lot of structure to it, but it's not going to lose any of its shape. I know a lot of times, especially with those old foam pillows or the old stuffing, you don't know what's on the inside. They lose it after a while, and you don't have any of that support. So this will give you good quality support throughout the night. Again, it's cool all the way over. Because of that 33 fill that I was just showing you, there aren't going to be any hot spots. It's cool every single place that you touch this. And it does have that wonderful firmness, yet it has a softness to it as well. The outside is a 50-50 blend, so it's easy to wash, easy to dry, just like we were talking about with the mattress pad. You want things that you'll be able to launder. This one, you can easily throw it in the washer machine, in the dryer. I know that pillows are very personal. Everyone has their favorite. And if you think, I have a certain pillow and I'm not gonna change from that, think in terms of maybe that body pillow. What about something that you roll over and kind of hug a little bit, right? You want to keep your body cool as well. Do you like to keep a pillow maybe between the knees at night when you sleep?
I like that.
Yes. So you can actually keep the whole body nice and cool. But if you do have this at night, it'll keep the shoulders, the back of the head, the neck nice and cool. And as you were mentioning, no more flipping the pillow.
Yes. Okay, so I love that we have this as a today's special. A lot of people have already called in to pick this up. We know how good it is because we get a chance to play along with this, but I want you to listen to someone who has already had a chance to test these out. Adam Freeman was on a little bit earlier, and he was able to talk with someone who received the pillows early, and we want to hear that phone call.
New type of pillow. We wanted to send a pair of pillows to one of our special HSN customers.
Oh, good.
And it just so happens that she is a Monday Night Show insider as well. Debbie is joining us live from Skype. Debbie, how are you with Ellen and Adam? Good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you. It's not Monday night, right?
I don't think so.
Debbie, you're up late tonight.
Yes, which for me is unusual, but I really wanted to talk about these pillows. They're everything that you two have said and more. I do have the feather bed, the feather top.
Yeah.
And now I have the pillows.
So you're
and
set.
I sleep like a baby.
Oh, now, Debbie, tell me what the weather's like where you are right now.
Hot,
Yeah.
very, very humid. It's so humid.
Well, Debbie, because like it does sound when we talk about these being cooling pillows, I think there's a lot of skepticism. When you took them out of the box and you touched them for the first time, were you surprised?
Very. I knew I had hit gold.
Yeah.
Because I constantly am turning my pillow over at night, constantly. And with these, oh my gosh, I tried to explain it to other people. It's like putting my head in a cloud.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds great.
I am gone.
Oh.
It's a great night's sleep.
Well,
But no, I don't have to keep turning my pillow over. It does the work.
it does the work for you.
It does.
Who knew all this technology would go into a pillow? But it sure is. It's what we've needed. It's what I've needed. And thank you, Ellen.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you called in, Debbie.
Oh, Debbie.
I love this pillow.
Oh, I'm so glad.
We love you, Debbie. Thank you so much. Now, you go to bed. I know you're up late tonight. Thank you for staying with us.
Gosh, I'm wide awake now. What a great time to shop.
Well, you look fabulous, Debbie, as always. Lovely to
Y'all
see you.
too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie.
Y'all have a great night. Happy birthday.
Thank you,
Thank
Debbie.
you.
Good night. God bless.
All right, so I love that call from Debbie. And you know what? If you want to try them out, if you want to sleep on them, because let's say you've tried every pillow out there. And normally when you go to buy pillows, you're either looking for something that's A, decorative, or B, you just feel like, well, it's a pillow. Pillows are pillows, right? And in the past, that has been the case. But there's been a lot of technology in pillows lately. And I know that it sometimes can get a little bit confusing. But this one is simple. If you flip your pillow constantly, and it's because you're trying to find the cold side of the pillow, and you're trying to get comfortable with that, then this is a pillow that you should try. And again, you don't have to commit to it 100%. You have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee, but this pillow was made for your comfort, for a hot sleeper. It's that simple. And you're getting 2 of them. I'm holding on to what we're calling the jumbo. And then if you want the bigger one, the one that's longer and larger, then you're gonna get the king size version.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, and you could get 2 of those as well. If you're saying, you know what, I just kind of want to try it, call us or go to hsn.com, and we want you to have a better night's sleep, because ultimately that's what it's all about.
Absolutely, it sure is. Now, what we have is we've set up a thermal camera.
Okay.
Because I want you to see how our bodies emit heat, right? So right now I'm in a cold studio, but I'm still 98.6 degrees. I took my temperature, I'm nice and healthy. So I still have that heat. Now, what this pillow is going to do, and I'm gonna walk over, I'm gonna go ahead and walk over, it's actually going to absorb the heat from my body. I'm gonna pull up my sleeves so we can get a nice good view. I'm gonna pull these up. And I'm just gonna hold on to it for about 30 seconds. Now, what this pillow is doing in the phase changing material on the inside, do you see my legs? You can see where my pants are. You can see my face and my arms. The pillow is actually absorbing my body heat.
Wow.
Now, what it's going to do, it actually pulls in the heat. So it's definitely, cool to the touch. It's pulling in the heat. And then once my body temperature is maintained, it will then release the heat from the pillow. That's the magic. So it's been about 30 seconds, yeah, give or take. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move now look at that. Can you see that? You can see where my body heat has been absorbed by the pillow. Now, if I hold this for a few more seconds, the pillow will actually go back to its color because it's then going to release the heat that my body has been absorbed through the pillow.
Yeah.
Isn't that fantastic? So you can see where it's actually pulling the heat out of my body.
Wow, that is a great visual, just so that you can see how that works. That was great.
Was that cool?
And it just goes to show you, I mean, you saw how cool the pillow was.
Right.
Next to your body, and the way that it just kind of works with your body heat. Now you understand. Now you get it. It's, you know, when it comes to this pillow, we really feel so strongly about it, which is why we wanted to offer it to you as a today's special. Because here at HSN, we try to bring you products that, you know, are innovative, they're new, they're special, but they also fit a need. Like I said, if nobody slept hot except for one person, then this pillow would never have been created. But this is an issue that plagues, and I do mean plagues, a lot of people who it's the reason I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
That's
it's the
exactly
reason
right.
I can't sleep for longer than a few hours. It's the reason why I can't keep a curl in my hair, because I'm sweating and all of that when I'm sleeping. If you've ever said anything like that, I do want you to try this pillow, because it was made for you. As you're shopping with us, just know, I see that a lot of you are calling in, which really just means a lot, because it is late or early depending on how you're looking at it. And for you to call us or go to hsn.com to get it really does show that you're saying, yeah, that pillow has got my name on it. I loved that thermal demonstration that you showed.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. It's that phase changing material, again, that is inside of the pillow. That's where all of the magic happens. Normal traditional pillows just have any type of fill, but pillows now have come such a long way. This is innovative. This is patent pending. This is exclusive to us here at HSN, and this is made in the USA. So when you hold on to this, whether it's your neck, your face, your hands, your body, are you putting this maybe between your knees as you sleep at night? This pillow is actually absorbing the heat from your body. It will cool your body down, maintain those body temperatures so you get a wonderful night's sleep. And then once you are maintained, it actually releases the heat. So when you first hold on to this pillow, it's undeniably cool to the touch. And then it gradually, it never cools off completely, it just pulls in that body temperature and then it releases it. So you don't find yourself tossing and turning at night. Do you wonder why you woke up so many times at night? Do you wonder why you're so thirsty and dehydrated? Or you wake up and one leg is hanging out of the bed to cool yourself off? I do it all the time. I'm a hot sleeper, but I love a lot of comfort. I love a lot of cuddle, right? So it's not as easy as just taking off a sheet.
Yeah.
You get hot, you take off your covers, you perspire, the air comes on, you get cold. It's a cycle over and over again. If you can keep your head, your neck, your face, if you're a side sleeper and you're gonna hug onto this, your body cool through the night.
Yeah.
What a difference that would make,
Difference.
right?
And if there was ever a time to try this, I mean, think about this. It's not like we brought this as a today's special in December when, yeah, it's cool, right? This is a today's special in probably the hottest summer that we have had on record. This is the time to put it to the test. As you know, Tanya and I were showing with you, we're holding on to the jumbo size. If you're trying to decide which one you want to get, this is the jumbo, and I'm going to put the standard, I'm going to put the king right behind it. So you can see the king is that much longer. It's that much bigger. If you wanted a longer pillow, then go for the king. If you want just the, you know, just
this
the regular.
This for your head, this for your body.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, hello.
I mean,
big comforter on top. Now that's what I call a good night's sleep.
Some good sleeping
That's
right
some good
there.
sleeping. And by the way, that technology is in all four corners because it's built into the inside. It's not just the fill. It's also what's going on the inside of the cover as well. So there aren't going to be any hot spots. I'd love to show that thermal again.
I would love that.
Okay.
So if you're just tuning in, I want you to really watch what Tanya is going to show you, because again, we're putting this pillow to the test.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pillow, and we have a thermal camera so you can actually see the heat from my body. You can see my arms, my arms are already cooling down. You can see with the yellow, but my face and my legs and just the heat from my body is being absorbed into the pillow. And this is that phase changing material. And again, I'll show you what's going on the inside of the pillow in just a second. We'll, you know, open this pillow up and you can really see. But the pillow is actually pulling the heat out of my body. And this is a very cool studio. So it's pulling it, just pulling all of the heat out. And once that I maintain a cooler temperature, then the pillow will release the heat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of let go of this, give it a few more minutes just to pull that heat out. And you're gonna see where my arms have been. Now watch this. Do you see that?
Yes.
Isn't that fantastic? So there we go. It's amazing. So you can see where the heat was, and now it's starting to cool back again. It's going from the yellows to the greens, and if we had enough time, you could see that it would actually go all the way back to that pillow because it's cooling down again. So it's cyclical. It'll go in cycles. It'll heat up and it'll cool down. And so your body's not doing that and waking you up throughout the night.
Good.
The pillow is doing it for you.
Yes.
Also, I'm gonna just pop over here real fast. I just
Okay.
want you to see again what it's made of, what's going on the inside of the pillow. Now remember, this is gonna be that older pillow. What is made of the pillows that you have right now? It's not gonna offer you any support at all. It's a bunch of fluff, and that's why pillows just break down, and that's why they don't last, and that's definitely why they're not keeping you cooler at night. Now what's going on in our 33 fill, again, this is patent pending. It's exclusive just for you, and it's made in the USA. This is what's going on the inside of that pillow. You have a lot of support. It's a slick, a dry, and a crimped poly. And when they're all together, that's what enables that heat to be pulled out of the body. It's an exclusive science that I don't totally understand, but that's what's going on the inside. And it works. And we showed you the thermal camera, and you saw how it worked. You saw how the heat from my body went into the pillow. It was pulled in, and then it was yet again released.
That's right. And you know, the funny thing is too, you know, if you sleep hot and you're constantly flipping your pillow, you probably never considered that maybe there could be something, you know, done about the pillow. Maybe they could create a better pillow that would be cool. You might not have even thought about it. You just probably thought, well, this is just what it is. And this is just what I'm gonna have to deal with. And there is something that you can try, and it's our today's special. And it's the first time we've ever done this. I'm glad to see that thousands of you have already picked up your 2-pack. If you need more than a 2-pack, get them, especially now, because right now we're pretty good with our quantity. But as the day goes on, and as more people who haven't seen our today's special yet, maybe they'll wake up tomorrow morning, you know, hot and having flipped the pillow all night, and they're gonna see our presentation and they're gonna jump in. I don't want this to sell out without you reserving yours. I don't want this to go by without you going ahead and getting yours at a great price, because it's a today special only for today. And after today, the price will go up. So if you are at all curious, if you want to try it, if right now, as you're watching us, you're either A, you've already flipped your pillow 3 times while you're watching, or B, you're on the sofa because you had to get up because you just weren't comfortable in your hot bed anymore, then please call us or go to hsn.com and we'll send it right on out to you. And just think, in about a week, I mean, think, it's not even the hottest month of the summer yet. August is usually the hottest month of the summer. It's
so
not even there
hot.
yet.
We're not even there yet. Oh my gosh, these are going to be a summer lifesaver. And again, it's year round. So we're talking summer now because the temperatures, you can see right here, they're so hot all over, regardless of where you live. But think of in terms of the winter as well, right? So it's gonna be cold outside, but hot inside with the dry heater going on. And again, when you go to sleep, no one sleeps better than when your temperature is regulated, regardless of what's going on outside. But those temps.
Yep, I know. There's gotta be, there's something we can do about it. Tanya, thank you.
Hey, thank you. It was fun.
As always, and I want to make sure that you stay with us and stay on the phone for your today's special. Tanya, you're going to be back in just a little bit with Shannon.
At 6 with Shannon, yes.
All right, we'll see what you got
More pillows.
coming up at 6. And let me share with you, coming up in just a few minutes, Joe Harrison is going to be here with an item that I tell you I wish I'd thought of myself. It's called the Password Genie. Do you ever have an issue remembering your passwords for your, your accounts and your websites? I do, because the parameters change all the time. Well, now you have the Password Genie, where you just have to remember one password and the Password Genie will do the rest of the work. It's coming up. We're going to give you all the details. We even have a price break on this one, and free shipping, which is great, and 3 flex. So that one's coming up in just a few moments. Now, On the other side of this very quick break, we are gonna come back with the origami desk. And if this is something you might need, stay with us. We'd love to send it to you.
Have you signed up for HSN email? Sign up for HSN emails now to stay connected on our hottest and newest deals of the week, and you'll even receive exclusive coupons and never miss a today's special. We'll send you the scoop on our best value of the day straight to your inbox. So head on over to hsn.com now and search email to sign up today.
It's party time. HSN is turning 41 and you're invited to join the fun. Discover surprises you'll love. Savings to celebrate. Exclusive finds and all new favorites. We're even giving away a trip a day. So come join the fun all month long. It's our birthday, your party on HSN and hsn.com.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
So you're watching HSN, and a lot of you are still on the phone for our today's special from Concierge Collection, the pillows. Stay there. But while you're in bed, or maybe on the sofa, we have something from Origami that I think could make our, just everyday life a little bit more comfortable and easy. And that's the multifunctional laptop table. And it comes with an LED light. This one is a customer pick on hsn.com. So you're welcome to read the reviews and see what people have had to say. But we took about $5 off for our birthday price, and you've got 3 flex. But what makes this great is that it allows you to comfortably have a place to hold your laptop so that you're not trying to balance it on your lap, your book, your tablet, and so much more. And Tracy Rosa is joining us to give us all the details on either the black, blush, purple, or blue on this great laptop table.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Good, good. I'm so excited. We haven't had this in like 5 months.
I know.
It's been crazy, a crazy long time. And I want to kind of show you this table right now because you're not having to choose what side you want. This size you want. This one laptop table can go to this size, or it could go all the way up. So you're getting 3 different positions to whatever needs you have. Also, I love the fact with this, you can adjust it, okay? So you can make this first level, it can go up to 7 different heights, So it can be completely flat if you're using it for like a laptop, or if you're using it to maybe hold a book or a magazine or a tablet, whatever. It'll go on this wonderful angle, and then you've got that wonderful lip right there that'll actually hold the laptop in place or the tablet in place. But that's not it. You also have a beautiful mouse pad right here, and then you actually have storage in here as well. So many great things that you're getting with this laptop table. You're also getting this USB plug right here. You've got the USB ports on the side, and in case I haven't made it exciting enough, you're actually getting a little light as well. So I mean, really, this is going to suit all of your needs, whether you're using it in bed, using it on the couch, using it in an office, taking it to a dorm, taking it on road trips, wherever. You're going to have an instant desk, an instant solution, and a very secure place to keep some of the things that really cost us a lot of money.
Right. Think about how much you paid for your laptop or your tablet or what have you. It's nice that you have something that's secure and it's not going to just slip off, or it's not going to be uncomfortable. Like if you have a laptop that gets hot on your lap,
right?
Yeah, you don't want that.
No.
And I like that this is at a better angle for whether it's typing or for writing or even for reading, it's closer to you.
Right, and look at it right here. I mean, a lot, either we're looking up recipes on our tablet, we're using recipe books, or we're having all that stuff, but a lot of times we just lay that flat on our countertops, you know? You don't want to put a $300, $400, $500, $600 computer on your countertop where you're cooking with boiling water, or you know, this gets it out of sight, out of mind, and still at eye level. So that's a great feature as well. Let me just show you how we. Okay, I love that we're on this shot right here, because do you read books on tablets, Tamara?
Yes.
Okay, or articles or stuff like that. So you're in bed and you've got your tablet, and then what happens? Well, I love that, like, you do one little turn and all the words go dancing like in circles across. Or so now you can sit and be hands-free. You don't have to hold it up. It'll sit there perfectly, and then you can just read and swipe or do whatever you need to do because it's right there in a nice, secure place. So how do you adjust the height? Well, it's super, super easy. Remember, you're getting 3 different heights with this, and all you do is just pull the bottom out, pull the bottom legs out. That's gonna get it at this one height right here, okay? And then if you want it to go any higher, you pull these down, and the same thing happens, and you just can move it up and bring it to that ultimate height right there. So again, I love that you get so many options with this. You choose your height, you choose your color, you choose how you want these to open and close, how you want it to adjust. And again, great for any surface area, whether you're traveling, whether it's dorms, whether it's your home. I mean, the other laptop tables that they offer sometimes have that pillow underneath, you know? I mean, I got 2 girls at home. I know they try to get away with doing their homework in bed or on the couch or something like that, but those aren't very sturdy, you know? And like I said, these are investments, our electronics and all of that stuff. You want a safe spot for it.
Yeah, and so this allows you to have that. And as you see right there, whether you go to your most comfortable place in your home, because that's where we spend most of our time. And I always say, if you're comfortable, you're more likely to, you know, to, let's say, be in front of the computer and get your work done. This allows you to do that. I love that light too. Right. And I love that the light is close to whatever, you know, whatever the medium is that you're using. So you don't have this big overhead light over your head, but then you still can't see the pages in the book. You know, this is really that perfect size, not too big, not cumbersome, easy to use, looks good, and you can use it anywhere.
Yeah, okay, so this is how we've been doing this for a really long time. You know, we get home, we have our laptop, it says laptop, so you assume you put it on your lap, okay? And you have it right here, and a lot of times you're holding onto it with just one hand because, like I said, it's an investment, and you don't want it to fall off or slide over or anything like that. The posture, your posture is probably not its greatest because you're probably hunched over like this, okay? And when you're done with it, what do? You probably put your laptop to the side, you know, and it may be not the most secure place. Now you have that perfect option, okay? So I can get nice and cozy on the couch. I grab my laptop table. Now, such a game changer. It's hands-free, my posture's right, I can still cross my legs, which is a big deal for me, and now I can work here, sitting upright, everything's at my fingertips. I have my extra hand for my glass of wine, my cup of coffee, my water, whatever. Notice I said wine first. But, you know, I mean, everything is right here. Then I've got that wonderful light. So if I am reading a book, and maybe my husband has fallen asleep next to me on the couch, I don't have to have the full light on.
Yes.
You know? Yeah. And then, you know, also, I want to take it back a step because my birthday is next Thursday. You can say happy birthday.
Early birthday.
Thank you. But say my husband wanted to bring me back breakfast in bed. You know, maybe.
Let's say.
Maybe if you wanted to bring me breakfast in bed, sweetie.
Nice.
You know, this gives you that wonderful option as well. It is a tray too. Okay, so so many great features with this.
It really is. You see how comfortable it is. She's got plenty of room here. If she wanted to take it up, she could. What I also like about if you are going to be typing on it, typing like this is not comfortable. With this, because it's raised up, you're at a more comfortable level, and that's the idea. You know, if you have to be in front of the computer and you've got research to do, or you're trying to type a paper or what have you, it's if you're comfortable, if you're in a good position, if you're in a good place in your home, whether you're sitting in front of the computer or what have you, or you can look out the window and you have to watch the kids or the grandkids, the more comfortable you are, the longer you can be there and be effective. And that's ultimately what this is. It helps you to be more effective than just what we've been doing, which is kind of making do.
Right, right. And look, like I said, it now gives you a place that you can put your cookbooks and read it. But also in bed right there, I love that that tablet now stays right there, you know, so that she can actually read the words instead of, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm reading a tablet and I have to hold it like this for a long time, I get tired.
Yeah.
And you can never get that position right. If I turn like one way, I still haven't figured out how not to get the words to like roll to the opposite horizontal position.
And if you don't have a handle on your tablet, like then you're holding it in a weird, uncomfortable way, it's very likely gonna slip out of your hands.
And even now, I still love to read a good book, like have my hands on a book.
Thank you.
know?
Turn a page.
Exactly. And now I can adjust this, so I can put my book right here, or you know, like this, and I can still read my book. So you've got all those wonderful options as well. Remember, you can also charge your devices here on the side.
Nice.
So you put, you know, you're gonna put 3 batteries in here. That's gonna give you the power for the light. And then also we're giving you that USB plug so you can put all of your electronics and run it off of that. So you get that option. You're getting all of these different features. This can be as tall as you want it to be, or it can lay down flat, okay?
Yes.
Comes with a mouse pad. I love this. Put the kids in the car, you know, that you can put your crayons and anything in here, and then it becomes a perfect desk for road trips or anything like that.
I like that. And you know what else is, our clock is quickly running down. What else is coming up in addition to your birthday? Back to school.
Yes.
And I'm thinking
That's
about
a birthday gift there.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the kids, well, the students, let's say in college. And there's a lot of studying that needs to be done. And I'll tell you, sitting at the desk is not always going to be the case. It would be really nice. I wish I had something like this when I was in school and I could sit comfortably at my bed and just focus and just not have to move. And this allows you to do that. Tracy's been demonstrating with the purple. It also comes in blue. There's this pretty blush pink, and it also comes in black. We haven't seen it on air since February. You now have a chance to get it at our birthday price. It wasn't our birthday in February, so now you can get it. It's $486-430. And Tracy, thank you.
Thank you, my friends.
Always.
Thank you. Good to see you.
For sure. And you can go ahead and keep ordering yours for sure and get as many as you need, whatever colors you need. All right. I wanted to also, speaking of laptop table, maybe you're looking for a really good laptop. We have those too. This is an HP. It's a 15-inch touch screen. Intel inside. It's got 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes on your solid state drive, which is amazing. And you've got a price break. We took $100 off of the price there, and you have 6 flex pay, which is the most that we do. So if you're looking for a good laptop, we've got that and several others for you from HP, and we've got that in all of the colors that you see there. Burgundy, there's a gold, a blue, and a silver. Okay, we're moving on now, and Joe Harrison is joining us with an item that I tell you, my goodness, it's called the Password Genie. And I cannot remember a password to save my life. I can't, because
a lot of us are like that.
I mean, because the parameters change, and you have to change the password, you can't remember. But so that's where the Password Genie comes in.
Absolutely. Most of us on average have over 200 passwords that we have to deal with, but we're not using those passwords every single day. Like your email password, yeah, you're probably using that every day.
Yeah.
But then what about your 401k or your credit card?
Yep.
And you're checking that once a month, or maybe your medical websites. The problem you run into is you use one password and then you shouldn't be using the same password. And Tamara, that's what a lot of us do.
You shouldn't?
Like your email password should not be the same password that you use to log into your bank account. Because now what happens is a hacker will get into your computer and then they'll try that password across all different websites, and all of a sudden now they have access to you. So this is no longer I would like to have it. This is an absolute necessity, because protecting your investment on your computer is an absolute must-have. And the great thing about Password Genie is it's gonna remember every password. There's really an infinite amount of passwords. So if I wanna log into HSN, I just go over to my HSN page, it's right there. I click log in. What happens is it automatically takes me to the HSN website. It's automatically logging me in, fills in my username, fills in my password, and now it says, hi Joe. It logged me in, just one click of a button. It makes it that simple and that's easy. But this is my HSN account. It could be my Yahoo account, could be my medical website, could be my credit card. There's so many websites that we need passwords for, but not all, really, not a website says, one website says I need 8 characters. The next one says I need 12 characters. Then I have to have a number, then I have to have a lowercase, then I have to have a symbol. It gets so confusing. The great thing about having this is now it remembers every single one that you have. And Tamara, for the first time, this also is good for up to 6 devices. So it works for 1 phone, 1 tablet, and then 5 PCs. Whatever I have on my computer here is now also going to mirror on what's on my tablet, what's on my device, my mobile device. So now all my passwords that I have down below on my Password Genie are gonna match there. So if I log into my computer and I add a new password, but then I'm on my phone next time or another computer, I just log on to that site and it's got all that same information. So it mirrors one another. So now it works for up to 6 devices, really making your life so much easier. Because now the only password you have to remember is your Password Genie password, and that's it.
I mean, that just makes it simple. It really does, because we can remember one password, and when we first started using computers in a big way, it was easy, you know, and then we had to get another one, and then we had to change it, you know, every few months you have to change it, and then it starts to get confusing. And, you know, maybe your memory is not at what it used to be, or whatever the case is. You have never been able to log in, or if somebody accidentally logs you off of something and you're thinking, oh no, I'm never gonna be able to get back in. That's why you keep your email up all the time, because you don't remember the password. This is gonna be just that easy peace of mind, and it's called the Password Genie because that's what it is. And I'm holding it for you in red, but it also comes in purple, blue, black, or green. It's really that simple. So remember, you can use it for 1 mobile device and 5 PCs for the lifetime of those devices.
And it also has a password generator that's built in there, so it can create a really hard password so no one's gonna be able to hack your account. It also has something called Form Fill, where it actually will fill in your address, your phone numbers, making your life so much easier when you move using those devices. It also has a wallet function, so you can put your bank account, your credit card information in there. So now it's one touch, really click shopping, because it already has that automatic information. And it uses 256-bit encryption. It's safer than most banks, so if you're shopping online, if you bank online, this is even more protective than that. But I'm gonna show you how easy it is now to add a password, because you might be thinking, well, I've got all these passwords, but how do I get them in there? All you have to do is I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna create accounts. So I'm gonna just type in Joe A123, I did my own little HSN account. Go to the next page and says, what's my password? I'm gonna do 123 HSN, 123, and then I hit next, and then Password Genie recognizes, oh, that's a new password. Would you like me to save it? It's that simple. It's that easy. So as you go about your daily life, you no longer have to have all the Post-it notes. You no longer have to have your Excel spreadsheet that has all your passwords. Password Genie now knows it, and then when I lock it in on this system, it automatically syncs it up with my other devices. All 6 devices now will share the exact same password. Really makes it super convenient, because then when you get to that one website, I'm gonna go and log out just for a second. I go back to my Password Genie. Now when I want to access it, it has all my different websites that are right there, and then it has those URLs. So I just click on, okay, I want to get into my Yahoo. I click on my Yahoo, it automatically opens it up, and then when I come over here, watch, it's going to automatically fill in. It tells me, there's Joe Harrison right there. Hit next. It's going to put my password in there. Boom, typed in my password. I hit sign in, and now I'm in. It makes it that easy. And the great thing about having this, Tamara, is that a lot of us, the way we traditionally store a password is we will have like a Post-it note, and then you have them stored at your desk. But then what happens when you go away? You're like, well, my password's at home. How do I get access to it? Now you can quickly pull it up on your phone, pull it up on all your devices, and now you have all that great content. Plus it recognizes, you can put other information in there. Like we'll put my kids' birthdays and socials in there, and also if my kids or myself are on any medicine. So now when we go to the doctor's like, well, what meds are you taking? mistaken, it also has all that information. So it keeps all that information secure right there across all 6 devices.
And let me ask you this, is there a maximum number of URLs and passwords that I can use?
There is no limit to it, so as many as you want.
So I could put mine in, my husband could put his in,
Right.
so if I need to get into his, let's say, bank account for some crazy reason, I can just go on there.
Absolutely.
And I don't have to physically know his password, I just have to know how to get into Password Genie.
That's it. And it's so convenient to have, like my daughter has stuff that she needs for school. So she has 3 different logins for her school. And it is—
They're starting early.
It is so ridiculous. And she's in middle school and it's like SQ, lowercase, dot, and all this crazy stuff. And I asked Reese, how to remember that? She's like, well, she has a little Post-it note in her book, but if she ever loses that, you know, then you're like, how do I fix that password? And the thing about it is you want to be secure with your password. The most common password in America right now is password. It's a bad thing. And you don't want to have the same password for your email that you do for your banking, for your credit card. Because what happens is it takes a hacker just a second to be able to grab your password and grab your username, and then all of a sudden they put it in a program and it'll try tens of thousands of websites and they see which ones they now have access to. When you do this, every password is customized. It even gives you, I'll show you, it gives you a little dashboard. I'm going to back up just for a second.
Okay.
It lets you know that you should be rotating your passwords quite frequently. About every 90 days, you should be switching out your passwords. When it gets, because I haven't switched these out in a little bit, it gives me all those red symbols. So it's saying, it's probably time to switch those things out. So it lets me know it'll automatically reset all those passwords for me. It's one click of a button, and now all my passwords will change. So not only do you want to have a more secure password, but then it's also going to automatically change it for you. And it has that password generator that's already built in.
So it's determining what the password's going to be for you.
Right. So,
do you see what the password is that it's determined?
Absolutely. If you want to go in, you can get in and you can see what all the individual passwords are. I'm not going to show you my passwords, everybody.
Come on, Joe.
But the thing is, it makes this, like I have my 401k. How often do you check that? I check that once a year for taxes and that's it. I have my American Airlines. It has not only my account, but then it has my frequent flyer miles. I don't fly that often, but when I need it, it's got it right there.
Okay.
My fantasy football, I only do that at football season. Then I've got my HSN account. I'm using that all the time. Facebook, my track phone, I only need that once a year when I'm filling up my numbers or filling up my account, but I still need to have that password. And then when you want to access these accounts, all you do is like if I want to log to HSN, I select HSN, it loads up the web page, it signs in, I don't have to do anything, I touch that one button, and now on the top it says, hi Joe, I am in. It's that convenience that we all absolutely need, but it's the security that is a must-have on your computer. Because if you don't have a separate password for every single device, it's really like having a burglar watch over you. Because if one person has one password to your life, and most of us, like our password is something we know, it's like a husband, a spouse, a pet, and a date, that stuff's pretty easy to figure out. Now with Password Genie, you can make it ABZ127 exclamation point. You can make it as crazy, ridiculous as you want, and you never have to remember it again. Because Password Genie, not just for a year, but for a lifetime, will remember every single password. Because most password managers, they only last a year, and you're paying it over and over again. Here, it's good for a lifetime for up to 6 devices.
That's right. That's right. When there's no subscription that you're having to renew every year. It's one USB stick, as you can see right here. You plug it in. It covers one mobile device and 5 PCs. So we're just talking about PCs, not Apple. And so if this is something that you're saying you need, because you can't remember the passwords either, they keep changing, they're getting more complex, they're getting longer, and it's making you crazy. And you have been locked out of certain accounts forever because you just can't figure out how to get in. Try Password Genie. Just try it. And see if it makes things a lot easier for you and your family. Because again, if there's no limit to what you can put in, then everybody could put in. And you could share access. And there are times where, let's say, husbands and wives, you have to be able to get into somebody's account. Right. And the last thing you want to stop you is a password if you're doing it legitimately, and this allows you to. So as you're looking at this, you're choosing which color. We've got it for you in just fun colors that you can remember. We've got green, black, red, green, purple, red, black, or blue. I always like a bright one so I can always find it. But let me ask you real quick. It's a USB. How would I put it on my phone?
Oh, so we give you two different ways. So you're gonna have the USB, but then you're also gonna get a little card that'll come with it to tell you how to download it to your mobile phone or mobile tablet, and it'll walk you through. By the way, this also has US-based support. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Nice.
So if you have any questions when you get it at home, you're just going through that learning curve, you've got that as well, but it's as simple now as one touch button. The only thing you have to know is what your password, Genie password is, and then you never have to know it again.
That's good. So you can just make one for you, and Genie keeps everything else. I like that. Joe, thank you so much for this.
Sure.
Of course. Joe always brings us things that make our, our electronic life a lot easier. So stay on the phone for your password Genie, or for anything that you've seen, including a look at our today's special that was from Concierge Collection, the 2-pack of those pillows, or even any Nikki Butler that maybe you were shopping for last hour. Shannon Fox is coming up next with Bill Green, and I'll see you again tomorrow.
Good morning. Look who's here. It's Bill Green.
Hey,
this is a very special birthday celebration for all of us.